up, YouTube? This is the same 15, another episode of Blaster Masters, NERF edition. Today, I want to unbox a couple items as well as review those items along with some other items I unboxed previously, not recorded on camera. But anyways, they're all kind of related in one way. Today, we're going to be talking about NERF pouches, sleeves. By that I mean this kind of stuff right here. This is like a sleeve for a blaster. So I have that. I have the wrench P.A.K. Pouch for storing darts, clips, whatever. Also, I got the mobile mission P.A.K. little bag. And the Target kind of bag. It's a Target P.A.K. P.A.K, wherever you want to say it. It says Target P.A.K. These are supposed to be elite, NERF elite products. As this one, I think this one came with a box that was designed to be meant for the Zombie Strike line, but really it's all the same design, same digital camo design on them. This one came with two different boxes. The first one was the NERF Elite, and then once Zombie Strike line came out, they redid the same product and they just threw it in a box that said Zombie Strike Elite. Or yeah. So anyways, we've seen NERF pouches on the past, stuff like this. You know, these are alright, they're okay. These only hold very little. They can hold 6-round clips in them or loose darts. They come with a little half spreading cloth here that has Velcro attached to them, so you can separate clips and loose darts, or you can completely remove it if you want. See, this is what it looks like. But the quality on this is very different from the quality of these new products. This is very soft, and yeah, this is really soft, and material's very cheap. I'd say that the quality of the material in this product is a lot more sturdy and firm. It's not as cheap as the other one. I mean, they're still made for kids and toys, so they're not going to use the best quality to make these products, but yet it's still way better than the previous N-Strike pouches. So this one holds 12 dart clips, as you can see right here. Or really, it doesn't have to hold clips. You can use it for whatever else you can fit in there, loose darts or small blasters, pistols, jolts, triads, yeah, any small blaster that you can fit in here if that's what you want to do. This one allows you to store darts in here. I never put darts in there because I feel like it destroys the darts. It's too tight for the dart to go in there. But if you want to put darts in there, you can. I mean, I'm not saying you can, but I just don't do it. Now this has a little Velcro strap on the back that allows you to loop it around a belt or something, you know, whatever you can find a good use for it. Sometimes I like to strap it onto the front of the sling because there is some Velcro here, so I usually just put it in between like that. This sling can also hold some items here. I don't really know exactly what they meant to put in there because it's too big for darts, but it's too small for like the shells that you would use on a, what is it, the sledge fire, I think, from the Zombie Strike line. Maybe you could use it to hold mega darts because they're bigger, but even for mega darts, I still think these slots are too big. It does come with a few Velcro straps here. In the picture on the box, it pretty much told you that you could attach another blaster to this. but I think it would be a really bad setup. I think you could potentially drop your blaster if you were to strap a blaster on the outside of the sleeve. I would just use the sleeve inside and not the outside part. There is a little open slot here so that your clip can slide in through here. I see it very challenging to load and unload clips through this slot. So I think this is kind of a poor design, I would say. And not all blasters are gonna fit in here nicely and have the mag clip area slot right here. It's almost not gonna happen with all the blasters. So I'll get back to this because we're gonna try a few different blasters in here so you guys can see what fits and what does not fit. Let's move this aside. Move this aside. Let's open up the target pack. On the box, it shows what you could actually store inside this bag. It shows a strive for clips. They appear to be 6-round clips and a bunch of darts. It's a really nice box. You know, it's protected. The item's protected very well. If you were not to store a strive inside this bag, this shows that you can store up to 20 6-round ammo clips. It also has a slot in the center of the bag that acts as a target. So if you shoot it, you aim properly, and you manage to shoot that slot, all the darts will go inside your bag, and you don't have to go collect them from the ground or scattered around the place. So you must have some really good aiming to accomplish putting all your darts inside the target. But let's get it out of the box and take another look at the actual item. Alright, so it's out of the box. Put the box aside for now. Put the knife aside for now so I don't kill myself. Alright, so this bag pouch, it's pretty big in size. I was not expecting this. It's very big. It's definitely something you don't want to carry with you in battle if that's what you were thinking. Especially because you have no way of attaching it to yourself besides this carrying handle up here. One side is solid target. The other side has the slot in the middle of the target. So you could shoot your darts through there like I was saying. This has a little zipper on the top to open it up. This is pretty big. You could definitely store 18 mag clips here if you wanted, 12 mag clips, 6-round clips. You could store blasters in here. I would not use this to store your darts just because of the open slot here. If you're walking around with this, you're carrying it by the handle, and you're wobbling this thing, your darts could just flop out. So I would say if you wanted to use this as an actual target, I'm just going to use it to store some of my smaller blasters, pistols, things that I just want to keep on the side. I don't play as much. That's what I'm going to use this for because it's a pretty good size bag. Let's compare it to the 12 dart clip little pouch. You can see the size right there and how thick it is, how wide it is. What she said. Anyways, let's see. Out of the blasters that I have back here, I have this little Rebel rapid fire blaster, and if I was to put this inside the bag, it's almost too tall. Yeah, it's too tall. I mean, you could still zip it around if you wanted to, but yeah, it sticks out of the bag. So probably these kind of blasters you will not be able to fit in here. Let's take a look at the Strife. Strife is about the same. So I mean, both of those blasters are the same. What you can use this for is to store pistols maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to work out just fine. It's in there and you can't see it stick out, so you could store your pistols like he gave me a loaded gun.
Yeah.
Here it is. Anyways, that's about the same size of the Strife, but I mean, all these small blasters, this is what I plan on storing in there. Small blasters like this. This should all fit in here nicely, just like that, without a problem. So yeah, that's the review for this item. Let's put that aside now. And the last of the items that we're gonna review and unbox is the mobile mission pack. It's supposed to be a little storage case for your blaster. As you can see in the picture, it stores a Strife. So this is made to be longer, or yeah, so you can fit a slightly bigger blaster in there with some clips in it. It shows you can hold darts here. Maybe that's exactly what they intended to do with these slots here that I was talking about earlier. Maybe you can store 2 darts in there in each slot without destroying them. I don't know. But that's kind of what it looks like based on this picture, because they look about to be the same kind of size slots. So let's find out real quick. I got 2 darts right here, and let's see how they fit inside those slots. There's 1, and there is 2. So yeah, it holds the 2 darts in place. They're not falling, even though I'm wobbling this thing pretty good. And it does not seem to be destroying them because it's not a super tight fit. It's not actually squishing the crap out of them. As in, like this would definitely make some damage to the darts, I'm sure. But I'll just do it just so you guys can see. This is pretty tight in here. I don't personally like to do this, but yeah, there you go. It's a demonstration of what you can do with those little slots for darts. So let's go back to the mission pack case. Let's open it. Open up on the side, and it comes out just like that. Put the knife away before I kill myself. So there you go. It's got a little sling so that you can carry it over your shoulder or whatever. So as such, you guys can see that. Now let's look at it in like that. It's not very wide. This appears to be how wide it is. Let's compare that to the little pouch right here. See, yeah, it seems to be almost about the same thickness, maybe a little bit wider than the pouch. So same case scenario, based on the picture, you're supposed to be able to store up to 2 darts in each of these slots as such. There you go. Now, oh, that one looks like it wants to fall. Okay, it's not falling. Now let's open up the bag. It's got a zipper that goes all the way around to the back, as you can see here. So you gotta open it, zip it. It does have a little carrying handle up here. Opens up like that. So if you want to bring the camera over here, Michael. Well, this is what the case looks like right here. Based on the picture, you're supposed to be able to store a Strife in here. You got some Velcro straps. Let's see. So yeah, you can definitely store a stripe in here if you wanted to, because this appears to be just big enough for this. You actually got some room in here. Let's see if we can find a blaster that's bigger than this. Let's bring a couple of them.
Never mind.
I'm gonna bring this one just so you guys can see. Now, if you have a demolisher, can you fit it in here? Yes, you can. It is possible, I believe. I believe you can fit the demolisher in here. That would be without the stock, of course. Just the blaster, no attachments. Let's see if this will close. Will it close? Yes, it will close. There you go. So you can store the demolisher, even though it seems to be pretty big. It's huge. It will fit. It's one blaster you can fit. Now, we know the stripe fits. We already talked about that. The Ray-Ban. The Ray-Ban is a pretty long blaster compared to the strife. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger, but it's still long enough, and it managed to fit in here perfectly fine. As you guys can see, fits in there just fine. Let's see what other blasters we have. I'd say this Revell Rapid and the Strife are about the same size, so yeah, they should both be able to fit in here. Let's see if you can dual store them in here. Will they fit? Yes, they will. As I say so. Check that out. You can dual kimbo your stripes. I mean, you don't have to put a Revell in there or a stripe. You can have two stripes, or you could probably have two Revells. But they will fit in there, and you are still able to close it. So yeah, you have a pretty good sized bag in here for that. For those wondering, you know this is compact. This is made to be a mission kit ready blaster because it does such cool thing as open up when at the push of a button. But now let's close it up and let's see how well it fits in here. Check that out. It's almost like it was made to be in here. A mission ready blaster in the mission ready bag. Perfect. Let's see. Let's try a few other blasters. What else do we have laying around? We already know that the stripes fit in here. The Recon and their Retaliator are about the same size. Excuse me. Can you dual wield in here? Maybe. Seems to be a little bit of a tighter fit, but it appears to be possible. Now, don't mind the fact that I got these handles in there, but even with the handles, it appears to fit just fine. Let's close it up, and it closes just fine. No problems there. So, Recon's Retaliators. Now, I say Recons because this is a Recon shell. You guys know from a previous video, this is my Reconator. Recon with the Retaliator internals in it. So, now everybody loves strong arms. Why not carry two of them in your little bag? Yes, you can. They fit perfectly fine. I don't even need to close this because just from the looks of it, you know they fit. Not a problem. What other blasters do we have? Now we got a couple of big blasters, and just from the looks of them, I don't think this is gonna fit in here. Yep, this is too long. Rampage, Raiders, they're a no-go. Alpha Troopers, same as the Rampage, too long. It will not fit. And now if you want to carry a lot of small blasters, here we go. We got tons of them. We got Maverick fits in there. You could probably fit hammer shot in there. 2 Mavericks, 2 hammer shots. Just like the strong arms, they fit. Smaller blasters. You could probably carry a bunch of these little guys over here. I only have one, so can't do that. But if you want to carry a bunch of pistols here, go ahead, do it. Why not? You could probably fit all of these in here and still close the bag. Let's find out. All these little pistols. It's now officially the pistol bag. Check that out. Will they close? Yes, it does. Check that out. So yeah, all in all, I'm happy with these products. The quality is now getting way better than the previous NERF products. If you want to come back over here. So yeah, that concludes this unboxing and review of all of these NERF sleeves, pouches, cases, mission travel bags. I like them. I love them. I love NERF products, so why not have them all, right? So yeah, if you guys definitely like any of these products, I recommend every single one of them. Go ahead and pick them up at the stores, online, eBay. This is where I get most of my stuff, eBay. I sell and buy on eBay constantly. A lot of the blasters I buy are just for your guys' unboxings and reviews, so you guys can see the stuff before you buy it. I don't always keep everything I buy. A lot of the stuff I just buy for you guys to view, and then I sell it again. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, comment, like, subscribe.